Welcome to Echo from the Village, where old stories rise again, whispered by wind and memory. Tonight's tale is called The Whispering Calabash, a story of mystery, memory, and the power of remembering where we come from. They say the wind in Yumuk village never travels alone. It carries memories, the kind that cling to trees, crawl through dusty roads, and hum in the ears of those who dare to listen. One Harmattan morning, when the air was sharp and dry, a group of children playing behind Mama Idioma's hut found something strange. A calabash. Old, dark, wrapped in dried palm leaves. The children laughed. They said maybe Mama hid her palm wine there. But Mama Idioma's eyes froze. Her voice trembled as she whispered, "That thing should have never been found." That night, dogs barked until dawn. By morning, the water from the village well had turned milky. Chickens refused to crow, and people swore they heard voices calling their names from beneath the mango tree. Whisper softly. Voices soft as wind, but heavy as fear. Steady, curious tone. No one wanted to go near that place again. No one, except Nkem. 17. Tall. Restless. One of those boys who had seen just enough of the city to think he knew better than the elders. He said, "All this talk about curses and spirits, it's just fear wearing a wrapper." But one night, when the moon sat heavy and bright over Yumuk, he went to see for himself. He carried only a torchlight and curiosity. When he reached the mango tree, the air felt thick like it was breathing. He bent down, brushed away the leaves, and the calabash began to glow. Not bright, just a faint red. Like dying fire. Whisper effect cue. Then a voice rose from it. Soft. Trembling. Full of age. "Do you still remember us?" Nkem froze. The ground beneath him seemed to move. The voice spoke again. "When you forget your roots, even the soil remembers your name." And then visions came. Faces of ancestors. Masked dancers. The river goddess gleaming in moonlight. Drums. Songs. Laughter all fading away. He saw how his people had forgotten. How they mocked what they once revered. Soft and warm tone. By morning, Nkem was different. He didn't speak much. He went from house to house, asking old people for stories. The ones no one told anymore. He gathered the children each evening under the mango tree. He told them tales of gods, rivers, and men. Tales that still breathed beneath the dust. Gentle smile in the voice. And when the wind passed through Yumuk again, it was quiet. The calabash had stopped glowing. Mama Idioma smiled and said, "The past never truly leaves us. It only waits for the right ear to listen." If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Echo from the Village. Every story you hear keeps an ancestor's voice alive. Until next time, listen closely. The village still speaks.